Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign, excuse me, of Virgo. Hi Virgos, this is going to be for the ending part of August. And I'm getting you guys done now because, well, you guys were last for the second half of August, excuse me, for the first half of August. And that was not by, that wasn't purpose. Just happened that way. So let's get it done. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Virgo. First card is Retreat. It has such Virgo energy. It's time to disconnect from the world and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it feels like somebody went into this retreat mode. It could have been during the pandemic. It could have been recently, you know, you kind of retreated back in, went into your cave, went into the cocoon. By doing so, seems like somebody went in there and got their, it's their vibration. They got their vibration just right, called in this particular soulmate, okay? Now, this could be by prayer. This could be by, you know, somebody that is, you could have done intentions is what you could have done also. It's possible. It's possible. The thing about Virgo energy, right, is that you guys are well, Sagittarius is the truth seekers, but you know, Virgos are more so known as, you guys are like the alchemists and the magicians, right? Somebody wrote that in one of the comments recently, and I was like, yeah, I know, I know. But the thing about Virgos is you guys have the highest number of anxiety and OCD because of the simple fact that you guys are always over analyzing things. And I feel like during this time of retreat, you didn't have a chance to, or you couldn't over analyze whatever this was that's coming in. There was a delay in this coming in. So bear in mind, because we're predicting the future, this could happen tomorrow, but it could also happen next month. It could happen beginning part of next year. It's hard to say. Okay, it's just you're calling something in and it manifests and it comes in when it's time, or when it's time, when you're ready. You have the first card, King of Cups, commitment. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Queen of Cups, sensitivity. Holy fuck, it's counterparts back to back. So you see how that works? You call them right in. But how we call things in is we have to be on the right vibration. You cannot be in chaos and it be a shit show in your life or in your mind, because our mind controls everything. What we think, feel, and say, we manifest, right? So if you are chaotic in your mind, your reality will be chaotic. It's a mirror, and it's what it is. It's not me coming up with some shit. This is law of attraction. So by you becoming more grounded, or by you going into retreat to heal, or for you to, whatever it is, collectively we're having to pause. We've done this throughout this pandemic, right? During the quarantine period, many people are still having to pause. A lot of my things right now are being put on pause until early part of next year, like a lot of business things, because it's just what it is. And you know what? You cannot fight against the flow of it, right? You have to, with the Queen of Cups, be open to and be, you gotta align with the motherfucker. If you do not align with it and you fight against it, you no longer become a match for it. Now, her card says sensitivity, right? His card says commitment. So he's willing to commit, but she has to be that right vibration. Something about that energy, okay? Because it feels like it will be an extreme mismatch. So if she is overly anxious, if she has her guard up, anything of those, anything like that could cause this issue where it won't align. You call them in by understanding the timing has to be what it is, that we can't control the timing of things, that we also can't control the method of which it comes in also. You have the Three of Cups, which is celebration. This is a reunion. Some of you, this is a reunion of two very old souls. The commitment card, though, it feels like, I mean, it could be something as far as a job goes too, right? It doesn't always have to be about love. You have the Moon, Angel of Dreams. That could be Pisces energy. And then you also have the Angel of Destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune sitting right here. So the Wheel of Fortune, Angel of Destiny tells us that when you learn this lesson of whatever it is, whether the lesson for you is patience, whether the lesson for you is to go with the flow and not overanalyze the fuck out of it before it even has a chance to come, whatever it is, when you do it, the wheel turns, and the wheel will turn in your favor. Okay, now the Moon card symbolizes intuition, but it also symbolizes dreams, right? And it's the subconscious mind, and it's daydreams, and it's that level of consciousness where you may not be fully aware of something. You may feel it, right? You're highly intuitive as a Virgo. But as we know, and this is how it is for all of us, when we are in our own bubble, we cannot see our own shit. It's how we are as psychics too. Any intuitive, you can pick up on everybody else, but us intuitives or psychics, we cannot read our own shit because it's on purpose that way. We're blocked from seeing our own things. So I always have to reach out to psychic people, friends, whatever, to read for me, because I don't necessarily can, you know, see things that are like right in front of me sometimes. Reading other people, we can read them like a motherfucking book, but you try read your damn self. Impossible. You just can't. It's hard. Oh, try imagine who your soulmate is. Try imagine, you know, when the job's coming in for your own damn self. You can read your mom, your dad, your neighbor across the street. You could probably read your children. You can read their fucking dentist, okay? But what you cannot do is read yourself. People freak out about that, but it's what it is. That's why people say when you're in a relationship, and it could be a shit relationship, sometimes you don't see it for what it is. It's everybody on the outside looking in that can see it because you're in the bubble. Now, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is dedication. Some of you are working really hard towards something, but you got to work really hard to retreat. See, the retreat card was your very first card. Retreating means to step back into the cocoon. There's a reason why they would want to keep you in the cocoon for longer. The baby is in the womb and is birthed at the right time. When the baby comes out, it's up to the baby, and it's about timing, right? You can try and take the baby out forcefully by doing a C-section, but it doesn't always work out because sometimes the lungs are not fully developed. This is like nature, right? The body knows when it's time to give birth. The baby is in the womb, further development, maybe for protection. I don't know, it could be a million different things. Retreating in your cave, cocoon, womb, there could be something that you guys still need to do. It's just what it is. The butterfly comes out of the cocoon when it's time, right? But until then, it stays. It's like an egg, right? If you have a chicken in the egg or anything that's growing in the egg cracks when it's time. You cannot prematurely just crack it open. It may not survive, or it may not be ready. You know, they say that things that are hidden from us are not hidden because we can't have them. Sometimes it's out of protection. The baby in the womb would be hidden for protection, right? Because it needs to be protected while it grows. It's just everything in life has this rhyme and reason, and some babies come out early, premature, right? Some babies come out late, some babies come out right on time. Everybody's cycle is different. You can't go based on everybody else. You have to go based on your own shit. It's just like the baby or the chicken and the fucking egg. Six of Swords here is resolution. There is a resolution coming for you guys, and I feel it's collectively with Virgos. A lot of my Virgo clients, it's the same thing. Somehow for you guys, and I have a feeling it's because your season is coming up very soon, and you guys are all about retreating, right? You're the hermit. There's this retreating in the bubble, in the corner, in the womb, in the cave for you guys. The resolution comes after that. So, you know, with the moon being that you guys are going back into the womb or being hidden again, there could be something that they are, maybe you got more healing to do. Maybe some of you have more lessons that you still need to learn. I don't know what it could be, because it'll be, of course, different for everybody. There's a resolution coming after this, though. Seven of Cups, choices. Some of you are feeling like there are no choices. Join the club. Again, it was a period of collective nothingness. Today is the new moon in Leo, right? And when I channeled it yesterday as well as today, I had felt that it was just being behind the curtain, right? Like if you were about to go out on stage and you're backstage right now getting ready. And it's that feeling of like, this is the last moment of nothingness, of pause, of darkness before the curtain rises. And when the curtain rises, I don't know what's behind it. And there's going to be chaos, and it's going to be, you know, everybody's going to know my name after that, and whatever it is. The curtain being raised is symbolic of you no longer being shielded, hidden, shrouded, protected, whatever it is. Again, do not rush when the curtain rises. I cannot say this enough. People will rush it and they'll go against the grain of what's meant to be, of the timing of some shit, and it will fuck it up because that's not what it was meant to be, right? So if you feel, okay, I'm in this period of nothingness, I literally just channeled it yesterday too. It's nothingness, but you can feel it. You're going, okay, oh my God, the curtain's gonna rise. It's gonna be soon. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. Because when the curtain raises, it's going to be, here we go, non-fucking stop. So sometimes it's giving you this little extra moment to breathe. Little extra moment to get yourself ready for when your life just completely changes, right? Sometimes we say so badly we want it to happen now. But when it happens now, you think, wow, you know what? I miss those days when I could just kind of chill a little bit. You have the Emperor, Angel of Wisdom, and Heartache, Three of Swords, and Eight of Swords restriction. Being afraid, Seven of Swords, theft, Three of Wands, preparation. See, this is the preparation I talked about. Behind the curtain, preparing for when the curtain raises. What's behind the curtain? It doesn't fucking matter what's behind the curtain, nor does it matter when the curtain is going to rise. What matters is what you're doing to prepare for when it fucking does. Right, the curtain raises, you're not even fucking ready, and then what? It just doesn't make sense. This is why the baby's got to be ready to come out of the fucking womb first. Now, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, restrictions and heartache. Okay, there's going to be a lot of things that we're purging right now. Heartache, things not going your way. Being upset, maybe someone cheated on you, maybe this relationship didn't work, this job offer didn't go through. You know, a lot of people with schools, a lot of teachers are getting laid off, right? Students are being pushed back. Whatever it is that's happening to you, people are losing their jobs, but also at the same time, what do we call this? This is the Tower. This is rearrangement. Unawakened people don't get it. They're losing their shit. What is the Tower? We don't understand what's happening right now. We don't understand. The Tower comes in and wreaks havoc because it's trying to rearrange people's paths. It's divine intervention. And when the Tower comes and hits, it's a goddamn shit show. And it is absolute chaos. But in the moment, we don't see it, right? Because we're in this shit show as it happens. It's later in retrospect that you go, I realize now what it is. When people lose their jobs suddenly, sometimes people get out of a relationship suddenly, someone cheats or whatever it could be. It doesn't seem like it's great in the moment. It's literally redirection. It could be you being put on another fucking path. Maybe you ignored all the signs. Maybe all the signs said, you know what, it's not a good idea, but you keep refusing to listen. So then that's when the Tower comes. You know, in the past when I've refused to listen, the Tower comes and hits me like a fucking ton of bricks. And you don't want that because it's going to be extremely painful. And it's going to come out of nowhere and you have no fucking control over it. Why do you think I press my clients so much and I tell you guys, listen to the signs? Because if you don't and the Tower comes in, good fucking luck. Although it is a gift, it doesn't feel like that in the moment. It could be very brutal. They will strip you of everything. They will take it away. They will literally take it away from you. Here comes the Chariot. Look, angel of guidance. Listen to the signs and the synchronicities around you. I feel like you're being guided. There's this guidance happening, very much so collectively, but also with Virgos especially. Why? Because you guys are the hermits. You guys have your little candle, your lantern. You guys are seeking the truth. You guys are searching for the truth. You guys are all about awakenings, right? You guys are about transmutation and alchemy. You have to tune into your power right now. Being the alchemist would take chaos and pain and negativity around us, and the alchemist would transmute that into power. What you're seeing right now with unawakened people, if you guys look out there in the world, people that are unawakened that don't know what the fuck to do, they're freaking out or they're adding to the chaos. They're getting involved in it. They're screaming at each other. They're arguing about shit. They're not rising above it and transmuting. You cannot create change by being in the shuffle and in the mix, right? It's just not going to work. You've got to, especially if you have a higher calling, you got to rise up to see things for what they are. The Chariot is guidance. I feel like they're guiding you guys on a different path. They could be guiding you to see something different. Now, the Chariot is also this divine, it has this divinity sort of a feel to it. I'm going to get a couple more of these Moonology cards out though, and then we're going to end this because I feel like your guys' message is pretty clear. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. collectively right now, everything's just totally being rearranged. Why do you think nothing is set in stone yet, right? Because they are rearranging the pieces. Let it happen. If you fight against that, I'm telling you right now, we never see it. We don't see it now, you'll see it later. It's total tower energy. This revolution that we're happening with Black Lives Matters, things you see happening out there right now, Confederate flags being banned, all these different things. In the moment, it feels like chaos, but I'm telling you right now, it literally is all of the pieces being rearranged, and it's extreme tower energy, right? Maybe you feel Mars energy, you feel Uranus energy. Uranus is sudden, unexpected change. Mars is destruction and war, right? Now, your last card is luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. If you go with the flow, okay, and you listen to the guidance, and you do not rush your rebirth, coming out of the cocoon, I don't know what the fuck this is for you guys, you will align with this. Luck is on your side. You don't get a card like this and then end up with a shit hand, but you'll get a shit hand if you rush this motherfucker. Trust and believe. It's energy. Like attracts like. If we want to have a fulfilled, peaceful, relaxed life, then we ourselves must be relaxed and peaceful. It all starts in our mind. And for you guys especially, it's a really big fucking deal, because Virgo, Libras, Geminis, a lot of other signs too, overthinkers. If you don't quiet your mind, this is not going to align for you, because our minds create our reality. This is Law of Attraction 101, right? If you guys are not familiar with Law of Attraction, it's what it is. Energy is energy. It is super important to not go against the grain of it also. Okay, you've got to trust it, because if you go against the grain of it and the tower comes in, oh my God, here we go. All right, you guys, thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, and also if you have TikTok, follow me there. It's the same handle as my Instagram. If you guys want to book a reading with me, please click on the link below and check all of my description boxes below, and of course see what I offer first before you email me, and then when you do email me, put it in the title of the email what it is you want. And I apologize for that loud noise out there. I don't know what the fuck it is, a motorcycle or something keeps revving its engine. I'm so sorry about that if you can hear it. All right, I will see you guys very soon. Okay, love you guys. Bye.